The history of an air condition is the process of removing heat and controlling the humidity in order to achieve a more comfortable interior environment by passive cooling ventilative air conditioning condenser units outside the building. Window-mounted air conditioner for single use. According to the IEA, as of 2018, 1.6 billion air conditioning units were installed, which counted for a 20% of energy usage in building. Globally, the number expected to grow to 5.6 billion by 2050. Ancient Egyptians used a variety of passive techniques and widespread from the Iberian Peninsula through North Africa, Middle East, and northern India. Traditional buildings modified for 21st century architectural designs. An array of air conditioners outside the commercial of building. Obvious, they also allow deep plan buildings to be created and have allowed people to live comfortably in hotter parts of the world. In 1558, Giambattista della Porta described a method of chilling ice to temperatures far below, turning summer into winter. James I of England at the Hall of Westminster Abbey. 1758, Benjamin Franklin, a professor at University of Cambridge. Willis Carrier, who is credited with coining the term air conditioning. American inventor, the first modern electrical aircon unit. In 1902, he installed first aircon system in the Sackett Wilhelms Lithographic Publishing Company in Brooklyn, New York. The company in 2020 employed 53,000 employees and was valued 18.6 million. Evaporator indoor unit. Cooling towers used in central chilled water plant using water-cooled chillers. Multi-zone or multi-split system are a common application of ductless system and allow up to 8 rooms. Zones or locations to be conditioned independently from each other. Invented by Daikin in 1973, ducted central system central air conditioners consist of 2 heat exchangers. Central plant cooling may use intermediate fluids such as chilled water, pump into air handlers. Portable system has an indoor unit on wheels connected to an outdoor unit via flexible pipes, similar to a permanently fixed installed unit. Packaged air conditioners or self-contained units are central systems that integrate to a single housing all the components of a split central system and deliver air passively to the spaces to be cooled. A simple stylized diagram of the refrigeration. Number 1. Condensing coil. Number 2. Expansion valve. Number 3. Evaporator coil. And number 4. Compressor. An air source heat pump shares many components with an air conditioning system. The coefficient of performance of an air conditioning is a ratio of useful heating cooling provided to work required. Environmental impacts have caused including ozone depletion and climate change, as several countries have not yet ratified the Kigali Amendment to reduce the consumption and production of hydrofluorocarbons. In 2018, the United Nations called for the technology to be made more sustainable to mitigate climate change economic effects. Aircon caused various shifts in demography starting from the 1970s. Other techniques, site-specific microclimate must be taken into account, complicating building design. The ventilation system of a regular earth ship. Dog trot houses are designed to maximize natural ventilation, refers to the flow of external air to an indoor space, such as a result of pressure differences arising from natural forces. Solar cooling design, an Iranian design approach that focuses on heat gain control and heat dissipation in a building in order to improve the indoor thermal comfort with low or no energy consumption. Therefore, natural cooling depends not only the architectural design of the building, but or how the site's natural resources are used. Wind catchers or malkaf in architecture force down to the windward side and leaves on the leeward side. Hand fans have existed since prehistory. Evaporative cooler effect may be used by placing water at the intake such that draft draws air over water and then into the house.